So when I began, at a certain point, I began putting the two together, the scientific analysis with the piano recitals. I brought them together, and I just called them a consciousness concert, to try to raise consciousness about a particular point. Because consciousness is something different than intellectual knowledge. It's different from data. You know, there's so much data in the computers nowadays. You go to the internet, all kinds of information, data, but nobody knows what's going on because we're lacking consciousness. Okay? So in my consciousness, I'm trying to be helpful in this way. So welcome to a consciousness concert. This is a dialectic between music and science.